Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 9 Mile Swamp. I'm Kurt, this is Cheryl, and here's our funky little theme song. One of them. Hey, so we've got a slightly different kind of a show tonight, and we're going to start it a little differently, and the format's just for tonight, because tonight is going to be Flaming June night. But first, I want to do a short reading first, while some people are tuning in. And I especially picked this out because of the banned books issue that's going on as we slide toward this right-wing dystopia. And one of the writers, one of the absolutely most beloved of American writers, is another writer who's under attack, John Steinbeck. And one of the reasons why this is particularly upsetting to me is because I was an English teacher, and for 25 years, and I can tell you, thumbs down, the books that my students loved the most were Of Mice and Men, The Pearl. They loved Steinbeck. Chrysanthemums. They loved Steinbeck because they could understand the vocabulary. It was an American vocabulary, and they related to it. I just can't see any reason why anybody would want to ban someone like John Steinbeck. Here's a little something I think that's a little relevant to 9 Mile Swamp. This is from The Grapes of Wrath, chapter 23. A harmonica is easy to play, easy to carry. Take it out of your hip pocket, knock it against your palm to shake out the dirt and pocket fuzz and bits of tobacco. Do you have bits of tobacco?
Not in mine.
Oh, good. Now it's ready. You can do anything with a harmonica. Thin, reedy single note, or chords, or melody with rhythm chords. You can mold the music with curved hands, making it wail and cry like bagpipes, making it full and round like an organ, making it as sharp and bitter as the reed pipes of the hills. And you can play and put it back in your pocket. It is always with you, always in your pocket. And as you play, you'll learn new tricks. New ways to mold the tone with your hands, to pinch the tone with your lips. And no one teaches you. You feel around, sometimes alone in the shade at noon, sometimes in the tent door after supper when the women are washing up. Your foot taps gently on the ground. Your eyebrows rise and fall in rhythm. And if you lose it or break it, why, it's no great loss. You can buy another for $25. Well, today, $50.
Or more.
A guitar is more precious. Must learn this thing. Fingers of the left hand must have callus caps. Thumb of the right hand, a horn of callus. Stretch the left hand fingers, stretch them like a spider's legs to get the hard pads on the frets. This was my father's box. Wasn't no bigger 'n a bug first time he give me C chord. And when I learned as good as him, he hardly never played no more. Used to set in the door and listen and tap his foot. I'm trying for a break. And he'd scowl mean till I get her. And then he'd settle back easy and he'd nod. Play, he'd say. Play nice. It's a good box. See how the head is wore? There's many a million songs wore down that wood and scooped her out. Someday, she'll cave in like an egg. But you can't patch her, nor worry about her no way, or she'll lose tone. Play her in the evening, and there's a harmonica player in the next 10. Makes it pretty nice together. The fiddle is rare, hard to learn. No frets, no teacher. Just listen to an old man and try to pick it up. Won't tell you how to double, says it's a secret. But I watched. Here's how he done it. Shrill as a wind fiddle, quick and nervous and shrill. She ain't much of a fiddle. Give $2 for her. Fella says these fiddles 400 years old and they get mellow like whiskey. Says they cost $50,000, $60,000. I don't know. Sounds like a lie. Harsh old bastard, ain't she? Want to dance? I'll rub up the bow with plenty of rosin. Man, then she'll squawk. Hear her half a mile. These three in the evening, harmonica and fiddle and guitar. Playing a reel and tapping out the tune, and the big deep strings of the guitar beating like a heart, and the harmonica's sharp chords, and the skirl and squeal of the fiddle. People have to move close. They can't help it. Chicken reel now, and the feet tap, and a young lean buck takes 3 quick steps, and his arms hang limp. The square closes up, and the dancing starts. Feet on the bare ground, beating dull. Strike with your heels. Hands round and swing, hair falls down, and panting breaths. Lean to the side now. Look at that Texas boy. Long legs loose, taps 4 times for every damn step. Never seen a boy swing around like that. Look at him swing that Cherokee girl. Red in her cheeks and her toe points out. Look at her pant. Look at her heave. Think she's tired? Think she's winded? Well, she ain't. Texas boy got his hair in his eyes, mouth's wide open, can't get air. But he pats 4 times for every darn step, and he'll keep a-going with the Cherokee girl. The Grapes of Wrath, the American language, the way it's spoken. So, what do we got tonight? We decided tonight we would do one of our albums. It's one of my favorites. We'll probably do this a few other times, a few other albums. But this is my favorite CD, I think for a lot of reasons. One reason is because I like the cover, I'll admit. The cover is, I think, quite nice. One of the interesting things about Flaming June, this is Flaming June, is that the guitar, which we inserted into the painting by, help me out? Sir. We'll come up with it in a second. And Leighton, right. Sir Leighton, what's his first name? Frederick Leighton, that's right. Frederick Leighton. The painting's actually in Havana, even though he's British. But the guitar is named Flaming June. The color of the girl's dress is called Flaming June. And I guess we can presume that the girl's named June, and the album, of course, is Flaming June. And the guitar is named Flaming June. And if you look at the border around the record, around the CD, the border is a binding from an antique guitar. Now that border was originally blue and green and something, and the artist I work with just captured the colors from around the CD and changed the binding to those colors. So it came out Sally Lord. Yes. And so it came out looking beautiful. Here's the back is beautiful, and the back is a close up of about a square inch of the painting. That's Flaming June. So we're going to do about 10 songs, and we're going to see if we can get through 10 songs in our allotted time.
And the other good news is if you would like a copy of Flaming June and you don't have one already, you can go to our website, kirkhenry.com or dognoseband.com, and you can order one. And we double that amount that it costs, and we donate that money to, we don't double it for you, but we match it. That's good. We match the amount, and we donate that to a local food pantry.
You ready, Donna?
I hope so.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You heard I'm back on my feet, and I just got back to town. And it's no surprise, baby, you're were still hanging around. You threw me out on the street. You said I wasn't no good. And now you tell me, baby, you just misunderstood. You can stop all your talk. I won't hear anymore. And you can hit the road, Jill. Let me show you the door. I heard you was living real good. Heard you was having a time. You got the champagne, baby, cocaine and bottles of wine. Well, I'm the same.
You are my bright shining star.
I'm the same.
Hey Jack, I like your new car.
I'm the same.
I like you just as you are.
I'm the same.
Baby, don't break my heart.
I'm the same. Jack.
You don't mean that.
Don't just stand there. I got work to do. And the first thing, baby's getting over you. Well, I'm the same.
You are my bright shining star.
I'm the same.
Hey Jack, I like your new car.
I'm the same.
I like you just as you are.
I'm the same.
Baby, don't break my heart.
I'm the same. Jack.
You don't mean that.
Don't just stand there. I got work to do. And the first thing, baby's getting over you. I found work on the road. I got my tools in the sack. And I can swing a hammer, baby. Don't mind breaking my back. I didn't gamble or drink. I got the cash for the rent. I'd like to wish you luck. Let you borrow my tent. I'd like to wish you luck, baby. Let you borrow my tent. Same Jack. Here's a song called I Like the Light. One, two, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Whenever I am drifting out to sea, you got a heart like holding me. And when I'm sinking in mist company, you hold my head up and I breathe. I like the light that breaks the cloudy day. When we're together, it's okay. And when my heart is beating SOS, you are my compass and okay. I'll bet my dollar on a sunny day. I'll think about you and I'll breathe. I like the light that breaks the cloudy day. When we're together, it's so great. And when my heart is beating SOS, you are my compass, you're my GPS. You are my compass, you're my GPS. Yes. 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 I like the light.
Yes.
Here's a song called My Advice, also on Flaming June. You want my advice? Since you asked nice, I'll lend you my dice. Wish you good luck. You think money is just like honey. Man, you're funny. I think you're screwed. And you think it's coming back to you. There ain't no distraction, keep you out of view. You can call your friend to sneak around with his honey. Spend what you've got left of his money. Find a place to down a pint or two. And if that pint or two won't get you through, well, just call on me, 'cause I've got something for you. You can cry out, raise a big shout, and there's no doubt you might get through. You can write it or just confide it and then deny it, your point of view. And they all keep running next to you. Even when you stumble, they stumble with you. You can call your friend to sneak around with his honey. Spend what you've got left of his money. Find a place to down a pint or two. And if that pint or two won't get you through, well, just call on me, 'cause I've got something for you. a distraction, keep you out of view. You can call the preacher just to see what he thinks. All his words are poison, but you like to drink. When you're lying conscious on the floor, no poison left, but still you want some more. Well, just call on me and I'll leave some by your door. Moonglow. You've heard it before. Another knock on your front door. You let others in and you felt the bitter wind blow. This is not just a ploy, but I was writing until 4 till I uncovered a song, and it's the sound of the moonglow. It's the song of the moonglow shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song where true love grows. It's hard to let go when the past's all that you know. I know you fell for the words and the tricks of love's treason. I'm not just testing my wit in the spell of this moonglow. I'm not out for myself, I've got a heart for all seasons. It's the song of the moonglow shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song where true love grows. I'll bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear the tune, you will know what my heart knows. When the summer is gone and the frost's on your window, I still come with the moon and sing a soft song of summer. You'll be waiting inside, but you won't leave the light on. There'll be moonlight enough for the long nights of winter. It's the song of the moonglow shining into your window. It's the song that true love knows, the only song where true love grows. I bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear the tune, you will know what my heart knows. I bring up the moon with a song by your window. When you hear the tune, you will know what my heart knows.
Yeah.
Moonglow.
Hello. So while you're switching guitars, I'm just going to take a look and see who's has joined us. And if you are watching, just drop us a line so we know you're there. I'm going to scroll back here and say, hi, Mom. And hi, Ruthie and Finn. Michael's there. Hey, Michael. It's all the way from the other side of the U.S.
Other side.
Joe Giglio, nice show today, Joe. We really enjoyed listening to you. Jane Lester. Hi, Jane. Janice and Albie.
Hey.
Hopefully Albie's playing along with his bass. And, oh, there's Judy. She said her computer just froze up again. Sorry about that, Judy. Marilyn Barton is watching. Hi, Marilyn. Craig Ellis, who has a show on Tuesdays on streetjelly.com. It's a fun show. Lou Giglio is listening too. Hi, Lou. That's the gang.
Will the cold rain never end? Like the trust in a lost friend? Will a song that promises kept ever ring through a hall? Now the oath breaker's song, it's a curse down the years. It's the only song I know. Shields once were embossed with the hammer and the cross. When the lambs grew fat and the summers ever were fair, but the reaping grows grim, where the reap books all our stores, and the harvest now had begun. A storm tumbled the pine, drove the oak, leaves astray, when the long ships reached by the bay. Burned then was the hall, and shield hung trees so tall, and the blackened stones of our breached walls were all that remained. The cloud conquered the sun, all our shadows stolen away. Now our ashes ride with the wind. The brambles grew wild on the old trodden way, while the horn blast sounded trust in a lost friend? Will a song about promises kept ever ring through a hall? Now the oath breaker's song, it's a curse down the years. It's the only song I know. The storm tumbled the pine, drove the oak leaves astray, when the long ships beached by the bay. The Hammer and the Cross. Okay, this next song is called Startin Line.
All these songs are from
All these songs are from Flaming
You
June.
can get it at KurtHenry.com.
I remember when you wrote to me, you thought you'd hit the wall. I remember how relieved I was when you picked up on my call. Well, there's so much to believe in, and there's one thing you should know, that we're 1 foot over the starting line, the other set to go. Some folks have a lot to give, some a lot to take. For myself, I know all I could, picking up on my mistakes. Well, there's so much for the learning, and there's one thing you should know, that we're 1 foot over the starting line, the other set to go. Sometimes it seems we fight too much, much better to let the younger dreams all die. But there's so many places to go, and we're just 1 foot over the starting line. people used to tell me I was destined to go far. Well, I went far down to the bottom of the lonely sawdust bars. But you know, it doesn't matter if I've got one more song to show that we're 1 foot over the starting line, the other said to go. Yes, we're just 1 foot over the starting line, the other said to go. Yeah, that was called Startin Line. Here's a song about running up and that. Well, it was actually it was about running in the Shangums when I was a little bit younger, and then it turned into walking and hiking in the Shangums as I got older. This is a song I wrote with a guy named Steve Friedman. It's December, slow rides with the breeze. I remember to mark my way by trees. I've got nowhere I want to go. I'm just moving slow. All alone, I'm all alone. There's no one man I really need to know. When I was young, I dreamed of being free. Now it's all done. I'm running beneath the trees, but I wonder, like children born today, if they'll ever understand my way. I've got nowhere I want to go. I'm just moving slow. Alone, I'm all alone. There's no one that I really need to know. No one that I really need to know. Young dog turns her tail in flight, and I must go. It's getting on tonight, and although I must leave this day behind, where I go I bring peace of mind. I've got nowhere I want to go. I'm just moving slow. There's no one that I really need to know. No one that I really need to know. No one that I really need to know. do remember we are all one family. It's the tether of life that sets us free. When the sun's out and it shines on the sea, love gives us the courage to explore endlessly. It's how we discover what we most want to be. It's the tether of life that sets us free. And love's enough. Love sets us free. In this time of sorrow, it's what we need. Love plants the flower, and love plants the tree. It's the tether of life that sets us free.
Nice. Well, we're going to play 2 more songs. We want to squeeze in a lot of the songs from our album Flaming June. And we have 2 more for you. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for sending us comments. We'll take a look later, see what you have to say, and we'll respond.
You want to tell them about any special live shows coming up? We do have 2 live shows.
We have a Dog Nose, Kurt Henry and Dog Nose band show coming up in Warsing at the Mama Kading Farmers Market on the 27th, I believe it is. It's a Friday from 4 to 7. You can always double check, make sure I'm getting it right by going to our website, kurthenry.com or dognoseband.com, and check our calendar out. And we have
June 2nd, which is a Thursday night. I'm really psyched up about it. It's me and Gary Turbush and Henry. We were a musical duo in the 80s, and we're coming back. We're coming back. We're gonna ride again. Turbush and Henry ride again at the High Falls Cafe, 7 o'clock Thursday, June 2nd. It'll be a lot of fun. It really will. I think it'll be a scream.
Yeah.
I think people are looking forward to it. And Cheryl will be joining us on some harmonica as well. And Cheryl and I will sing a couple songs, but it'll be mostly Turbush and Henry. So we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, make your reservations at the High Falls Cafe. Thursday, June 2nd.
Okay, so this is a song I co-wrote with Steve Friedman. It's called Over the Mountain. And out on the plains, there is my country girl. I just found out her name is very wrong, 'cause this melody is coming on so strong, so strong. Her voice is like a summer breeze that's blowing through my hair. Though I've only seen her once, I hear it everywhere. And I know I'll be hearing it everywhere I go, where I go. The song she has taught me has brought about a change. I sang it on the mountaintop against the driving rain, unless I'm wrong. Well, the sun came out to hear this song, to hear this song. Over the mountain and out on the plains, there is my country girl I just found out her name. This can't be wrong, 'cause this melody is coming on so strong, so strong. So that brings us to River of Stars. This is probably our favorite closing song. It's a kind of a fun song.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for dropping us a line. We're here every Sunday, unless there's a live show that comes up, but every Sunday.
No, we're gonna
live
try
on
not to take
Facebook.
it. We're really trying not to. If somebody wants to play on Sunday, I would really rather do 9 Mile Swamp, because I know that we have fans out there
Yeah,
who
that's true.
look for us.
Yes.
And we don't like to.
Our friends, we love very much. Thank you.
Are you ready, darling?
Yes.
Here we are. Our river of stars. We're here alone in waters unknown. Baby, turn off your phone. You've got no one to talk to. Moon so new. We're out of view. If our anchor slips, we'll just have to drift. I lock on your lips. You can leave your phone on.
I'd like to note that you're what I'm floating my dream on. I'd like to note that you're what I'm floating my dream on.
Drift all night, still out of sight. Past Manhattan asleep, we'll drift out to sea.
If
The water gets deep, you can turn your phone on. Turn your phone on. Thank you so much for joining us in the 9 Mile Swamp. We will see you next Sunday.
certainly appreciate Sundays to spend with us. I'm so grateful you could make it. Joe, I hope that you're going to have another show on a Sunday. Enjoyed yours today. And Craig, we'll see you on Tuesday at streetjelly.com. Check out our website.